Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Goes for the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bahia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And this is Pele! And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pele is offering a right smile there.
Bahia have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. Knocks it into space. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's a shade optimistic.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark run from deep.
So the defence are going to have their hands full.
You can say that again.
Mateus, Davis makes the interception. Well read, nice interception. Cruyff. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Villa. That's a good ball out wide. Bale finds himself offside. The pass has gone astray. And it's Bale. Mateus. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shot at goal! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking to play him in. Pele. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Nedved. Costa Curta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rijkaard. Looking for options, for movement. No, it's come to nothing. Pirlo. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Now it's Pele. Good ball, good take. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pele. Now it's Villa. Can he get on the end of this? Thinks about the shot. Nedved. Nicely weighted ball.
Casapia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's out for a goal kick. Thuram picks it up from the goal kick. Cruyff, Pelé, shot, surely! It's in! Bayer back on level terms! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Bahia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bahia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Bale. Great vision. David Villa. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So once again, we're underway. And it's Bale. That has been cut short. Now it's Cruyff. Xavi. Nedved. Spread out to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pirlo. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking for the run. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. David Villa. Oh, important interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bahia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pinches it off him. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Played in by Roberto Carlos. And it's Rijkaard. And there's a searching pass. He's gone down, but the referee just... It's Xavi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nedved. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pelé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Strokes it back. Bale. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Tries to play it through. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Messi taking charge of the dead ball. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Look at the space here. Can he get it through? Now it's Villa. Now it's Villa.
Might want to be careful there.
Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Terrific header! In he goes again! And it's in! And they're back in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Substituição no time do Bahia.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Camisa 22, camisa 8, camisa 11.
And it's Rijkaard. David Villa receives it in a... Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. That was a given. It always was.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's being shifted off it. Pelé threads one in. This looks promising. And he's onside. And he's running through. And that has been clubbed away. Now somewhat off target. Vieira. Vieira puts his foot on the gas. And the keeper has it. Vieira calmly anticipates. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Villa. That ball looks a good one. He has found the way through. They're urging him to shoot. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's good running with the ball. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending, and that's gone loose. Gives it back. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Has a look and plays it forward. Rummenigge. Mateus. Played back in. Mateus. And he's had it nicked away. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Xavi. Pelé. Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Scholes. Maradona. He is through here. And this is Pelé. There's the shot. Oh, he's been in for the pieces. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Bahia have their 3rd corner. Great chance! It's there! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Bale picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Casapia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.